Good morning, guys. What's up? Noah's back here, Avid Outdoors TV. Today we're going bow hunting back to that same spot I killed that doe there last week, and so we went in there last night. I wanted to go in there after school and sit there for an evening, so I said, well, I'll go in there and sit for an evening. And I got in there. We didn't see a deer till 7 o'clock. It was kind of a little bit windy and everything, but like, we got in there 7 o'clock, a few does come in. Then I looked up top of that hill, and there was a buck standing on the top of it. It was a 7-pointer, I think. It was like a 6-pointer or a 7-pointer. I couldn't really tell. It was just a good 100 yards away, and I didn't have my binoculars. Then it kind of moseyed off. Here comes the next one. But stay tuned. See you in the stand. It don't make sense, does it? Is that blowback? Yeah, it's her. That don't make sense. So we got in there this morning, and we got in that tree stand early again, because I told you this morning, the night before, we had seen 2 real good bucks the night before. We wanted to be in there early, so we might catch them coming out of that holler right at daylight, going across the road, because the road's like not that far, like where we hunt. And so we get in there, we sit there and we sit there and we sit there. Well, we jumped a deer and we was driving in, but hell, that didn't faze him. We saw a deer driving in, and we got in that stand. We didn't see hardly nothing. Didn't see nothing. Well, we was so cold, we had to give it up. We was so cold. My feet was froze. Papa, he didn't have nothing but a pair of blue jeans and a pair of tennis shoes on, so, and a big coat about like that one I got hanging up right there. But we walked around the corner of that house, and there stood Blowbag, that one deer I've been talking about, one that blows every time it trees us. Well, it was odd. I walked around the corner of that house, walking to the truck, and there was a dog standing in the road. I saw it before I even got to the corner of the house. I thought, oh, that's just a dog, whatever. Well, there was a dog, and but from like within 10 yards of it, there stands Blowbag right next to it. That dog standing there on the edge of the driveway, and the dogs and the deer standing there in the driveway. It didn't make sense. She run across the field. A little bit smaller doe come behind her across the road, and then there was a buck come with her. So we just leaned up against the hood of the truck and just watched him. That one 4-pointer, he come out behind him. That was the buck, we think. It might have been the one we saw early this morning when we was driving in. I wasn't for sure. I just caught a small glimpse of it. I think it might have been, but I don't know. But we're going to crawl back in there in the morning and see what happens. So stay tuned, guys.